Retired Police Sergeant Christopher Curtis here from the 7-Second Black Belt. I'm here on the island of Gozo of the country of Malta, here inside of a prison that was constructed in about the 1500s. You know my 7-Second Black Belt blog is not a political commentary, it's about safety. But what I wanted to do was let you see the inside of this prison. What I found really cool about this prison, if you look behind me over my shoulder, you can see this artwork. And these are all over the walls inside the prison. So think about this, to the 1500s. I'm gonna go inside this cell here. So without hitting my head, hopefully, and give you an idea of what this cell size was like. Oops, hit my head. It says be careful, don't hit your head. It's not cop proof. But as you can see inside this cell, if I get close enough, you can see on these walls are these pieces of artwork. And the one thing that the tour guide actually told me was that these guys had incredible amounts of time to spend inside these prisons, which is basically what you're supposed to do when you're inside prison, is spend time. But interestingly, what I thought about in regards to the 7-Second Black Belt is that if they weren't doing something constructive, they were thinking about ways to commit other crimes. And that's what a lot of times prisoners end up doing, is thinking about ways to become more efficient at what they do. It's unfortunate. Prisons are actually supposed to be for people to correct their behavior and make them better, and that's what my hope is, but a lot of times it's not. A lot of times they learn how to become better prisoners. And historically, this kind of shows and gives you a visual of the amount of time that people have on their hands to think about and do things. So I'm sitting inside of a prison cell that was from the 1500s, and look at the artwork in the background on the walls. And they talk specifically about how these guys would spend their time drawing on the walls and writing little things, which I find interesting and fascinating. And if a person spends their time wisely in prison and learns from their mistake, I think that that's cool. But if not, and they're thinking about ways to victimize you, make sure you subscribe to this blog, 7secondblackbelt.com, so we can figure out ways to thwart them. Have a wonderful day. Retired Police Sergeant Christopher Curtis from Gozo Prison in Malta. Have a wonderful day.